This is LeeAnn Blanchard, your Boots in Baltimore. We've talked about how some Baltimore home buying incentive programs are based on your employer or your neighborhood. Well, there are even more programs which are based on financing. That's right, even lenders are getting on board with getting people into homes. The big one is the Maryland Mortgage Program, which is actually about 10 different loan options through an approved lender. These programs usually offer favorable interest rates for fixed mortgages and down payment or closing costs assistance. Some are straight dollar amounts, like $2,500 or $6,000, and some are percentages of the first mortgage, like 3%. Unfortunately, it's not free money like grants or nearly free money like forgivable loans. Instead, the down payment assistance is structured as a 0% or deferred interest loan. The principal does get repaid on an amortization schedule like your first mortgage. However, borrowing at zero interest is hugely advantageous, especially when it reduces the amount you have to pay up front by thousands of dollars. Federal Home Loan Bank of Atlanta is another one. Their Community Partners product offers up to $15,000 to public servants like law enforcement, educators, firefighters, teachers, etc. This could be a natural tie-in to the city employees incentive program. Remember, all these incentives can be stacked. FHLB has a different loan program for first-time homebuyers, which offers up to $12,500, and eligible properties include 1 to 4 family dwellings. As I've mentioned in previous videos, this is a huge opportunity for budding investors who are willing to live in one unit and rent out the others. Now, you've probably heard that interest rates are rising, which makes the same house more expensive now than it was just a year ago. Rates change every day, so timing can make a big difference. It's best to start working on the financing piece of the puzzle first. Looking at houses is way more fun. I'm a realtor, I get it, but there's no sense in falling in love with the house that will sell by the time your loan pre approval is ready. It's definitely more advantageous to work with a local lender who's familiar with these programs and knows how to line everything up so all the incentive money comes through in time for closing. National lenders with online applications deal in volume, and they're not prepared to handle transactions that are so far outside their usual box. It's also important to pick a lender you like. It usually takes about a month to meet with a lender, submit all your documents, get a pre approval, and then submit your first offers. Then it's usually another 30 to 60 days to apply to each incentive program and for them to improve and fund your deal. In other words, this is going to be an involved, sometimes intrusive process. So pick someone who is a pleasure to work with as well as an expert. If you would like help finding a lender or just want more information about any of the incentive programs I've mentioned, please give me a call at 410-220-5190. This is LeeAnn Blanchard, your Boots in Baltimore, and I'll have more helpful videos for you shortly.